Dina Jolie here, aka SirenbellaSays. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you click that subscribe button and come back for some more. I picked up some really cool items at CVS this morning. Couldn't wait to play, so I decided what better way to share my love of makeup than to film this quickish get ready with me / first impressions while watching my favorite show of all time, Game of Thrones. So if you'd like to see how I arrived at this look and to hear my reaction to the products that I purchased along with some commentary on Game of Thrones, stick around. So I am watching Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 7, The Bear and the Maiden Fair. This is one of my favorite episodes, actually. My face is cleansed, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I did not go to the bathroom and cleanse it. I used my Target brand makeup remover cleansing towelettes in Evening Calm. Perfect dupe for the Neutrogena Evening Purple Wipes. I am going in with this Murad Advanced Active Radiance Serum. I found it was like a compilation kit of Murad products with SPF for vitamin C brightening, line repair and such. It was 25 bucks, and I'm almost done with the system. Although the vitamin C cleanser is humongous, I'm gonna have that forever. So I'll typically go in with 2 squirts. It's clear, and it just feels really, really hydrated. I'll slap that everywhere. Anytime you're using something with retinol and vitamin C, you gotta wear an SPF with it because you can get really pronounced melasma, aka hyperpigmentation, brown spots all over your face if you don't. And you're prone to sunburn. And it doesn't matter what complexion you are, SPF is imperative. All right, next I'm going in with this Invisible Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is also from Murad, came in the same kit. Again, it's clear. None of these products are like super fragranced. Feels very, very hydrating and almost, I guess it does feel silicone-y. My go-to SPF is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion SPF 50. I've been using this all summer. I just use a dollop. It is light blue. It is heavily fragranced, and if I get it anywhere near my eyeballs, my eyes will water and sting. It eventually goes away, but I'm super sensitive to whatever's in this lotion. But I do really, really enjoy it. I am an oily to combo skin type. You know, I get progressively shinier throughout the day. And so even though SPF makes you naturally glowy, I find that it looks really pretty under most foundations. So ideally I would let all of this set for, you know, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for that. Next, I received this teeny tiny primer in my Ipsy bag called Thank Me Later, and look how tiny this primer is. It's like 0.00000 ounces. So it's a mattifying face primer called Thank Me Later by Elizabeth Mott. Again, it came in my Ipsy bag. This month's Ipsy and Boxycharm I found extremely satisfying. So I tend to be pretty generous with my primers. It appears to be light pinkish in color. Boop, can you see? And I tried it for the first time yesterday. It's creamy. It kind of gives me Benefit Professional vibes, but like a hybrid. I'm not really sure. I'm not really good at describing textures. I tried the primer yesterday underneath, I think it was my Physicians Formula. Actually, I think I'd combined the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation, I combined the CoverGirl True Blend, and I combined, I want to say the Physicians Formula, like, you know, 3 drops of each. And my complexion looked so flawless. And I don't know if it was a combo of the primer and the foundations, or if it's just there was no way my face wasn't going to look good because of all the foundation I had on. But I really liked the primer. All right, moving along. my next step would be base. Right, next up in my routine today, I picked up this L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. Picked it up in the shade Sand. It's my second stick foundation. I own the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick, which I don't reach for, but I really, really wanted to give this one a chance. So again, I got it in the shade Sand. So looking at my pores, I mean, I have texture, I have pores, I have fine lines, I have everything that most humans in their 40s have. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint because I really don't have a reference point. As far as the shade goes, it's looking very golden. You know, it's not a perfect shade match to my neck or my face, but my body is much bronzer, and my sister keeps telling me that I need to shade match more to my body and less to my neck. I'm going to use this Luxie Small Contouring, the Luxie 512. I'm going to use that to blend it out. I don't know if these bristles are firm enough. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be blending out fine. I think this foundation would blend out really, really well with your fingers, quite frankly. I think actually, let me start. I mean, it's so unbelievably emollient. Yet it doesn't feel like it would slide all over the face, but we'll see. I have a really hard time keeping foundation directly under my nose. Ladies, go lie down. I do carry my foundation over my eyelids and up under my eyes. Okay, now for concealer, I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade Natural Ivory. Now, when I put this on my mom, it looked so dark for what I imagine to be ivory, but to each his own. My under eyes are feeling very hydrated, but the minute I put on concealer and powder, it's like it's a wrap. But I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can. I've never used this concealer before, by the way. All right, this looks exactly like my skin tone, so we're not gonna get much brightening, but hopefully we will get a hydrated, glowy looking under eye. Let's see how this works as a primer. Speaking of eye primers, remember when everyone was talking about P. Louise? I wanted P. Louise so badly, and this was when I was just learning about eyeshadow application, and I've been practicing for a year, like practicing hardcore. So I finally get my hands on the P. Louise. I was so psyched that I was ordering it from the UK. So I don't know, like somehow that made it special. Even though this is not a highlight shade, I'm just gonna see if I can add some coverage to my chin. How about this mustache that needs to be waxed? What was I talking about? Oh, the P. Louise. So I get the P. Louise. I don't think I got it in the right shade. And I think I used it once, and I found it so unbelievably drying. And I already have textured eyelids that I guess it was a no-brainer that it wasn't going to look that great on my lids. But I've just gone back to using concealer, and now I have this full-ass, you know, P. Louise, which I'm sure I could sell on Poshmark, but it's kind of like I want to wait until I become so great at eyeshadow that I can just pull that bad boy out and try it again and see if I can get it to work. All right, so they have just arrived in Yunkai. All right, the dragons are preteens. Daenerys is looking fly in her white dress. Her eyebrows are goals. Okay, zero highlighting occurred just now. However, it looks really pretty under the eye. And I mean pretty. I am more of a targeted powderer, but however, for the sake of this video, in my August Boxycharm, I received this full-size Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Translucent Powder. I purchased a miniature one, used it once, gifted it to my sister. Don't think I could get past the texture of the, it's so funny. It's got a sifter that says keep me closed to keep me cool. So this powder, if you don't know anything about it, it feels like water when you apply it to the skin. I've seen, what the heck? Okay, there we go. So it's got like, you know, that little sifter thingy. So I've seen and heard YouTubers say that it sucks the living life out of the under eye. I've seen those say that it's great. It does not look translucent. It's got a slight pinkish, you know, pinky vanilla pigment to it. God, that light, man, that light. Why is that light so damn bright? Boop. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dip the butt of my L'Oreal sponge, which is not damp, into the powder. I picked up a good amount. A lot of powder lifts my coverage. I don't know what the science is behind that, but I hate when that happens. It's like it ruins all your hard work. I do not typically powder my forehead. I like to keep that nice and moist looking. And I don't bake or typically powder under my under eye unless I'm feeling really dangerous. So I'm going to press this here. It literally feels like I'm stamping setting spray on my face. And I guess the idea is that, okay, so Drogon is pissed off. Barristan, Selmy, and Jorah are standing there like, I don't know if they're standing there, they're like the step uncles. Okay. Yeah, Drogon has an attitude problem. I don't remember this scene. Okay, so this side definitely looks smoother than this side, and it does not appear to be lifting any coverage. It actually looks really pretty, so I'm gonna go in on my forehead and see what happens. I'm gonna not make any faces and gently stamp. So I think Daenerys is still trying to find ships to transport her 8,000 unsullied, and her Dothraki. She's on a mission. Yeah, I didn't realize that Drogon was her favorite the whole time. She's definitely partial to him. Okay, so this is my powdered side. This is my not powdered side. Powdered side for the win. Yes, Becca. Sorry it took so long. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm so happy it's not lifting the coverage. Feels so weird. Alright, so in this stage of the game, Tyrion Lannister is engaged to Sansa Stark, and his mistress slash girlfriend Shae, who is Sansa's maiden, helper, assistant, personal assistant, PA. She's super jealous, but she's not jealous because she's like hating on Sansa. She's jealous because her man is about to get married to a 16-year-old. I don't even know how old Sansa is in the book. Okay, this powder is absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10, and I never say that about powders. Again, gorgeous product. Becca, you did the, oh my God. I need to get my lighting game down. Okay. Next, for bronzer, I am going into this Pacifica Bronzed Rose and Coconut Infused Blush and Bronzer. This is a beautiful product. It came in last month's Boxycharm, if I am correct. So you've got a bronzer, you've got a sheeny but pigmented berry pink blush, and a neutral gorgeous bronzer. Appropriate for light, fair, light to medium skin tones, anywhere between the medium, tan, deep, dark, rich, luscious, chocolatey tones. I don't think it's going to do anything for you. Maybe the blush, but not the bronzer. But let me know your experiences down below. So cool on the back. There's a mirror. All right, so you've got your blush, you've got your bronzer. My current favorite bronzer is the Maybelline 200, the City Bronzer. It's my favorite. This is very similar. So I'm not sure which is more affordable, the City Bronzer or the Pacifica. I imagine that they're comparable. So I am going to use my Firma 102 brush, dipping into that gorgeous neutral matte bronzer. I might as well use this mirror. And I am going to keep the bronzer, I'm not contouring, I'm just gonna try to keep it lifted and just add some color. All right, so we've got the Red Witch, and we've got Robert Baratheon's quote-unquote bastard. What is his name? The one that Arya Stark loves? Why can't I remember his name? Damn it, I can't remember his name. The one that works in the armory. Damn it, I can't remember his name. He's so fine too. Anyway, so the Red Witch wants to take him. Yeah, the Red Witch requested him so that she could put leeches on him to get his blood, so that she could make a curse for Stannis Baratheon to win the Iron Throne. What is this guy's name? So now he's visiting, I don't know if it's Storm's End. No. Now he's about to visit Dragonstone. Yeah, they're back at Dragonstone. What is his name? This is why closed captions are so good. What? Darn it, I went back too far. Gendry Baratheon. I just went back way too far. Yeah, so he's the son of Robert Baratheon. He's Arya Stark's future love interest. He just traveled to Dragonstone. He doesn't know why, but it's because the Red Witch wants his blood. I know I just repeated myself, but that's where we're at. So, am I looking bronzed? So this is where we're at. I still feel like my lights are way too bright, but I promise I'll get better. I'm going back into the bronzer. Put whatever's left on my eyelids. Oh damn, they're still on the boat. Okay, bronzer's on. I'm going to grab my e.l.f. blush brush, under $5. I think it's $4 at CVS. I'm going into that gorgeous berry. It's got like a goldeny pink undertone. Quite a bit of kickback. And I'm going to apply my blush to the tops of my cheeks. And at the right angle, it looks like you've got highlighter on. If you were a character in Game of Thrones, would you belong to one of the families, or would you be just, you know, a common person? And if so, who would you be? Okay, now he's finding out that his father was Robert Baratheon. I'm just a bastard. Okay, how am I looking? So pretty! Again, that's the Pacifica Bronzed Rose, Rose and Coconut Infused. If you're looking for an affordable, high quality, smooth, blendable, pigmented bronzer blush duo, get it. All right, just for fun, I'm gonna grab this Milani refashioned Luminoso blush. It's so pretty, an apricot, shimmery, and I'm just gonna, again, kind of apply it like I'm applying a highlighter. Okay, now there's Arya. She's with the Brotherhood. She's mad at Cedric Dondarrion because they let the Hound go, because the Hound won the fight, which means he wasn't guilty of killing the butcher's boy. I love the relationship between Arya and the Hound. This season and season 3 are my favorites because I love the journey of Arya and the Hound. I love them. They make me laugh so much. All right, I'm grabbing my Wet n Wild Pac-Man all over face brush. Okay, moving along. We're almost done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and, so in my, I wanna say it's still the Boxycharm, Lord forgive me. I got a Huda lip contour in Trophy Wife. Heard about it a million times. This is what she looks like. Okay, so the Brotherhood is about to go hunt down a Lannister party. Okay, Arya runs away. Oh, I don't remember this part. I didn't know she ran away. I thought they like gifted her to the Hound. It's dark. It's foggy. I don't know where she thinks she's running to. Oh! And there's the Hound. And I imagine if it's your first time watching Game of Thrones and watching that episode, you think that the Hound catching Arya is a scary thing, but it's not. It's like one of the best things that could have ever happened to her. I did not look in a mirror one time. Yeah, I think I applied about 14 layers of that. Okay, so now I am going in with my brand new Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in Seduction. I've been really enjoying these. I purchased a couple glosses yesterday. Love them. Oh, there's Qyburn. Qyburn before he was the Cersei's hand. Oh, he looks different. This matte, I think I already mentioned, does not dry down completely, but I don't care because I love everything glossy. So I'm gonna go in with this Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish in this shade Birthday Suit. Beautiful, beautiful pinky, slightly brownish nude. Oh, look at that. See, I think that if I threw some mascara on, we could stop right here and be so okay. Like, I'm not gonna like do anything, just gonna brush my brows up. This is so simple. All right, I wish I had my eyelash curler next to me, but I don't. All right, and this Tarte Big Ego mascara also came in the Boxycharm. I don't think this claims to be a waterproof formula, but tell me this is not the most beautiful component. And the brush looks like the Better Than Sex, like it's kind of like an hourglass. And I think that's supposed to help make your lashes fluttery. But if you want to know what my favorite mascara is, it's the L'Oreal Unlimited 24-Hour Mascara in Blackest Black, waterproof. This is gorgeous, and I love to layer this with my Rimmel waterproof Curve Alert. That's my favorite. But the L'Oreal one is my second favorite. And I also like the L'Oreal telescopic. I can't remember what the blonde's name is. I think Ramsey's a swinger. Alright, Miranda just mounted Theon. I think that she's riding. Yeah, she's riding him. Ooh, okay. Oh, I don't remember this. Her blush looks good. Yeah, she's not really like doing it to him. She's just like dry humping him. Okay, I'm all about bottom lash mascara, but I have no idea how this works. And I hate it when my mascara transfers on the bottom. All right. Shit. We were doing so well. Yep, he just came in with the damn trumpet. He is so rude. Poor Theon. I don't even know if he's Reek at this point. Reek! Reek! Shit. Oh no, I think this is when it happens. Miranda's in the background smiling. You are so rude! So rude. Go back and look at the guy who does the castration. There's two of them. One of them has, like, Star Trek eyebrows. Comment if you agree. Egret always has the cutest, like, half updos. Her hair is so cute. Her bangs are so cute. I want to know what they used for hair ties, because I can't imagine they had scrunchies back then. Okay. Here we are. I don't know about you, but I don't think that I need highlight. I do think I need to brush my teeth. I could use a filling in just to make my eyebrows look a little more prominent. Maybe a little eyelash curl. I was gonna go in, actually, you know what, let's just do it for fun. So in one of my monthly subscription boxes, I received 2 Ace Beauty single shadows. Stunning. They remind me, excuse me, of the Color Shock ones. And this is what they look like. This one is in the shade Iced Latte. And it's like a goldeny, again, I'm so bad with color. So let's just go ahead and use this one. You touch it, it feels like a Color Shock, but it doesn't press in like a Color Shock. But look at that shine. I put it on my mom's eyelid. My mom, who has like no patience for me to touch her eyeballs. She hates eyeshadow, hates it. But she let me put this on her lid, and it was really pretty. That's super pretty. What was the other color? I wonder if the other color would have been nicer. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the other color, it's a pinkier color with a hint of gold called Cotton Candy. Ooh, so pretty. Oh god, it also like, oh my god, it's so pretty. They layer really nicely. I'm not sure if these two were intended to be layered like together, but how pretty. Look at that. No brush, no mirror, middle finger. That's it. I am so happy with the way that this turned out. Like, this is my happy place. I'm gonna look in my mirror and see. And by the way, if you don't already own a mirror that magnifies and that's gonna tell you the truth, because our friends and family aren't gonna, unless you're my mom who tells you the truth when you don't want her to tell the truth, but find a mirror that's gonna tell you the truth, and not so that you can beat yourself up, not so that you can like pick yourself apart, but just so that you can get a really accurate rendering of what's going on with your face, okay? Don't be afraid to look close up in a mirror. You are beautiful. All right, so I'm looking. Absolutely no clinging from the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Foundation. The powder sits gorgeously, the Becca Hydro Mist Powder. No transfer onto my teeth with the Huda Lip Liner and the Revlon Matte and Vinyl Gloss. The Ace Beauty shadows look gorgeous. The bronzer, not 1 ounce of patchiness, just the right amount of blush. I'm even gonna take you outside with me so you can see what I look like in natural light. I'll be right back. Can you see me? All right, here's my face, my forehead, my eyeballs, my lips. Where's the light at? It looks so pretty. I mean, yes, of course, look. Acne scars, texture, it's there. But so the F what? I feel super pretty. And so should you. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love Game of Thrones and I love makeup. I love makeup first and Game of Thrones very, very close second. Harry Potter very close third. But I love doing my makeup while watching Game of Thrones. I do it all the time. So I'm thinking we're gonna do this again sometime. So if you like Game of Thrones, if you love makeup, one, the other, both preferably, please think of subscribing to my channel. Feel free to like, share, comment, introduce yourself. Let me know which season is your favorite and let me know how many times you've cycled through the seasons. I'd be curious to know. All right. And remember, comment down below which house you would belong to, if any, or if you would be like a commoner. And if you were a commoner, what would your occupation be, if any? All right. I love you guys. Signing off. Bye-bye. Why are you being a douche? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Carms. All right. See y'all later. Mwah.